Okay, the landscaping hasn't been done yet, as you can see. There's weeds growing here and there, and there isn't any mulch. Probably need to spray the sidewalk down, but that is as you need. It's not something that has to be done, obviously. Above the garage door there, you can see where it's dropped about a ½ inch. The main door as well a little bit, but you can actually see on the small single garage door where there's a little bit of spacing there. As you come in the garage is fairly clean. There's not really any issues here except the old damage in between the two doors. You can see right there to the left there's some staining. So I don't know if that's bleed through from the repairs, if they didn't kill that, if they just put some drywall mud on there when they fixed the hole, and if that's all they did, then it would have just bled straight through. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go straight in. The dining room's in really good condition. There's really no issues here. Flooring or anything, you know, everything's pretty well intact. And you get into the kitchen area and eating area, and bathroom's in good shape. Again, not any real issues at all. The deck was like green in spots, and so they've got most of it pressure washed off. They still haven't finished that. There's a small chip in the kitchen floor right there. Outside of that, everything else is in pretty good condition. There are a couple of spots here or there, as if, for instance, like little like on that wall, some little nail holes that were repaired, you know, where they were hanging stuff. Fan the room, this carpeting has been stretched as well. It's in good shape, so it should hold up through the next tenants. Drapes are still intact, nothing wrong with the ceilings or anything. And I'll go ahead and go upstairs. Laundry room, no issues here that I can speak of. The bathroom is in good condition. There's a little paint cracking and stuff above the shower area. That probably needs to be scraped and painted at some point. So that probably needs to be done. The pink bedroom, still pink. Couple little stain marks on the floor there. And I don't know if they were here before or what. But this carpet is pretty old, so eventually you're going to have to replace it anyway. In this bedroom, everything's in pretty good shape. Only difference is some of these nail holes here. There was two over by the closet. Couple on this wall that were patched from the previous tenant. Jeff and his wife didn't really do anything with it, and the paint wasn't downstairs, so they couldn't repaint it. So it's the way it was when they were here. And then this room, you know, there's nothing, no issues here. This room's actually in pretty good shape. This molding here looks like, yeah, that needs to be fixed. So I'll talk to John about that. I'm trying to think, I don't see anything else in here. The master bedroom, Closet's in good condition. All the carpeting upstairs has been stretched and should be in pretty good shape. You know, there's some spots around the ceiling, you know, that weren't, when it was originally painted, that wasn't painted very well. So, but that's has nothing to do with the tenants. Bathroom's in good shape. And I'll go ahead and go down to the basement now. Okay, the carpeting down here, I don't know that Jeff cleaned it. I mean, it's not like they came up and down a whole lot. It's matted. Now here at the bottom of the stairs, you can see where they add some thin set. They still left that exposed. And then this section, this 2x3 section or 3x3 section, he's going to put a laminate down that matches pretty close to this floor. And they're repairing this then. And they've actually got the planks out. They're getting ready to repair that. I guess they're not moving until Tuesday, so John's going to do a lot of these repairs tomorrow. He didn't get to it. There's the planking that's going to go in front, and they're going to stop at this threshold right here. So it's just going to be a 3x3 section, and they're going to put a transition strip to the ceramic. And that'll be a floating floor. If you ever needed to get the clean out, you should be able to just take that right out. There is some cracking on the ceramic right there, and it runs. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's kind of coming in and out of focus, but it runs all the way into the bathroom, and it's just a hairline crack that runs just right along in front of the toilet there, all the way over the wall. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'll ask John about that. And as far as the bathroom is or the basement is concerned, they're still working. They've fixed that patch there, so they just got to do some priming and painting. Everything else is cleaned out in the one room. You still got lots of leftover paint, so hopefully you might be able to find some paint to match that green bedroom, and they can touch up those spots. And then this room, obviously carpets have been cleaned down here, and that door was never hung from the previous tenant, so Jeff never hung it. So I'm going to try to get John to rehang that. I'm going to have him add some caulking around this window, because it still is a little drafty when it's windy out. The day we were here, it was a little drafty. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully that'll do it. Those are the things that I think need to be done on the outside. And if you can think of anything else, please let me know. Okay, the Buckmans will be here in a few minutes, and I'm going to walk them through, and then I'll find out exactly when they're coming on Tuesday to move in. Okay, well, hope you guys are doing well. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.